Hi there, today I'm unboxing a Sonoff RF bridge. It's actually a Wi-Fi smart home automation product. So it's actually for things that are running off a frequency 433. Now let's show the actual bridge initially. Very tiny, in a small box, nicely packaged. Let's have a look what you get inside the package. So initially you get a quality control pass certificate and the actual product and nothing else. It's a very small compact item. So this product is used to create your own sort of smart home automation where not all the products are actually connected via Wi-Fi. So this just uses radio frequency with the other items. So it can even connect with existing products within your home, which is quite an interesting concept. So the idea being with this, I've actually got a package where you get a PIR and a door sensor. So purchased off Banggood for about £26. So let's have a look at the size of this product. So comes in at around 6.5 centimeters square and depth is approximately 2 centimeters. So very tiny. So let's peel off the cover on here. Put the branding on there. Sonoff RF bridge 433. Looks like you've got 2 LED indicators. Let's have a look around. Got a reset button there. And it's saying pairing button, but you can reset the product from this. And you've got a input DC 5 volts. And that's it. There's nothing else on there. Just some details on the back. Connectivity wise, it will connect to your 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi. And that's it. So let's have a look at the PIR sensor next. Okay, so for this one, you get some fixtures. Looks like you get a mounting bracket and the actual PIR. Build quality seems like firm plastic. Got the actual sensor here and looks like some sort of light indicator. Quite tough plastic all the way around. Mounting wise, I guess you just push it down like so. Just trying to work out which is the best way. It's probably, yep, looks like it's like this. And this is pushed up and it can be adjusted backwards and forwards. And there's a screw to open it up. Okay, nothing else. Oh, let me just see. And you've got a user manual. Basic details there. That's that one. Okay, and then you've got door sensor. So within this one, let's have a look. So you get 2 sticky pads. So one for the larger one and one for, I guess, the magnet part of it, or metal part. You get some instructions. So even with the PIR, it looks like it's all in English, which is great. And the actual sensors. There you go, look fairly large as well. So size wise, this one comes in at 7.5, 3.5, and just over 1.5. Okay. And width wise for this, it's about 1 centimeter, just over 1.5 centimeters, and again 7.5 in height. Looks good. Fairly strong plastic on either one, and obviously the pads can just be stuck on like so. and just attached to your wall. So let's open this one up. So you lift the clip up here, then you push down, then you open it up, there you go. You can screw it in as well if you wanted to, at this particular end, or you could stick it. I think sticking is probably the best way for now. And then you've got a battery point here. So the actual package doesn't come with any batteries, so I've ordered them separately. So I bought these, I think for a couple of £, and that's quite Energizer ones, and fit in quite simply like so. Okay, you can just close that back up again. PIR, let's open this up and see what it looks like inside. Okay, that's the content of it. On the other side, sort of clips in like so to close it. You just screw it back up. So battery wise, it takes 2 AA's, like so. That's it. Turning on, so let's close it back up again. There you go. Get my screwdriver and tighten it up. There you go. And sizing wise, so this one comes in, it's quite large, about 11.5 centimeters tall. Width wise, we're talking about 6 centimeters, and depth is about 4.5. Yep, about 4.5. So yeah, it does feel a little bit bulky, but not too bad. Okay, so we've got everything that you get in the package laid out. So obviously, as I've said before, this is to make your own sort of custom smart alarm. So to get this installed, let me get my smartphone, so Android device here. Let me go to the Play Store, and we want to search for eWeLink. So this app. So let's get this installed. Okay, so the app's installed. Let's open it up. Okay, accept the privacy agreement, and let me register my account on there off camera and log in. Okay, so once you've signed in, this is the interface you're presented with. So let's go ahead and add in the RF bridge. So if I click plus, you're presented with this dialog. So let me now give some power to the actual hub. Very simple. Plug in my USB cable, micro USB. It's lit up here. You've got a light flashing there. So let's give it a moment. So it's flashing. Next thing is, let me click next, and let me pick my Wi-Fi network and type in my password off camera for this. Okay, so I've entered my Wi-Fi password. Now, just to note, this is quite important, the speed it's flashing. You can see it's picked up the device, but if it doesn't pick it up, what you do is a small pinhole here, obviously pairing button, hold that down for between 10 and 12 seconds, and the light will start flashing rapider, so much more quicker. And there you go, it's found it and it's added it. So let's give the device a name. Let's call it bridge. Okay, as you can see, the bridge is now added. So if I go into it, you see nothing in there. Options you get: loop timer, settings, you can rename it, you can turn off the alarm history, and it tells you the firmware version. below that, you've got a share option, so you can share it with someone else. You've got a schedule option. There's no RF remotes available. You've got a countdown as well, and add RF remote. So let's add our first device in. So if I click on the plus and I want to select alarm, OK to that. Item's been added, so now we need to pair it with our actual device. So what we do, we hold on to it and then we just activate it. And that double beep indicates it's been added. So now you can see it there. I can rename it. If I delete that and type in door, let's call it front door. Click OK to that. Now if I open that, like someone's opening the front door, there you go. You've just seen an alarm appear just there. And you get a push alert on your phone. So it tells you an event's occurred. Okay, and if I close it, should see another event in theory appear. Obviously this is going over the internet, so sometimes there is a delay. So as that's going, let's move on to the next one. So the PIR, same thing again, click your plus, select alarm, OK to that, and then you hold on to it and then press, there you go, it's appeared. So for this, I can rename it to PIR. There you go. So with this, if I just move over it in theory, there you go. You've got a push notification that there's been activity. So as you see, it's really simple to add in additional devices. So this doesn't limit yourself to just the Sonoff door sensor and PIR. Because it works on 433 megahertz, if there's any other radio frequency devices working off that, the bridge can also pick that up. So quite a nice bit of tech, so you can integrate other items into this. So let me show you a way you can integrate this and make your own home alarm. Okay, so now let me show you how to use this Sonoff bridge with the sensors to make some sort of smart custom alarm for yourself. So let's go back, and I've added another device in the background, so a smart plug. If I turn it on, the lamp turns on. So let me turn it off now. And what I can do, if I go to scenes, I can actually create a rule for something to happen. So we'll call it door opened. And what we'll say, when the bridge front door is active, then the smart plug turns on. OK to that, and then we'll say OK to save it. Now what this means, if someone opens the door, we'll give it a minute, there you go, the light turns on. So if you think of it, you could set up more rules within this to do different things. Even if you had it connected to, for example, a buzzer, you could have the buzzer going off as someone opens a door, and then have it on a timer where it turns on for say 10-20 seconds and then turns off again. So you're being alerted when someone's coming in. So on top of that, you also have the alert that the activities occurred as well. Now these alarms you're getting, it doesn't have to save it. So what you could do, if I go to here, go there, and settings, alarm history, I can turn it off. So it just maintains the last one that's occurred. Okay, so you've seen the unboxing of this Sonoff bridge. You've seen how easy it is to get connected to your Android device. As part of the package, you also get a PIR motion detector and a door detector. Simple to add in as well. on the actual interface you get on your smartphone. Also, I purchased an additional door contact for a project I'm working on, and that wasn't too expensive either. Now, all purchased off Banggood.com. Check out the description below, as I've managed to secure a coupon with Banggood, so hopefully you should be able to get some money off this particular purchase for a short period. Now, I hope it's helped anyone thinking of purchasing this and given some inspiration of what's possible with this. So there you go. Thanks for viewing, and don't forget to like and subscribe.